Hi, good morning, Eric.
Good morning. Good morning, Becky.
So, can you tell us who you are?
Yeah, sure. My name is Eric, and I have been the president for the club like 6 years ago. The reason I joined club is I like to find some friends. I want to do something that I never done before. And personally, I'm currently working in the software company providing digitized solutions. At the same time, if you want to do some sports, welcome to find me.
Brilliant. Then why you want to join Rotaract and take the role of president?
Well, actually, that's a pretty long story. So for me, I would think about, I was been joined the clubs in my university so far, and when I graduate, I want to find some place that can master my English, master my skills. So at that time, I joined RACT, which is the name of Rotary Youth Exchange Leadership Award. So at that time, I contacted with the Rotary Club of Taipei's member. Then I decided to join the club because I really want to find a place that not only master your skills but also making new friends. So I find, Rotary Club of Taipei is quite cool. This is the place that I want to join.
Cool, that's cool. Then what's the most important characteristic you think a president should have to lead a club?
Well, pretty good questions. I've been president, so if you ask, our club has been like 22 years old so far, so we have 22 presidents so far. So if you ask those past president, they will probably give you a variety of answers. But there's one thing for sure, that is responsibility. Because if you be a member, if you somehow you don't want the task, you don't like the project, you can say, "Duck up, I don't want to do that." Well, if you're the chair, if you say, "I'll give up, I don't want to do the project, I don't want to be a chair," that might make some tiny mistake, some tiny problem for the club. But if you think about that, if you're a leader, if you say, I quit up, I don't want to do that, then there will be a huge impact for the whole club. And probably if we have like a bad president only for 1 year, then the club will just close. So I would say responsibility is the most important thing in my opinion.
Well said, that's true. Then, if you can choose two of the members as a teammate to survive in a zombie world, who would that be and why?
Oh, okay. This is the question like I like the most. So first, obviously, for sure, certainly, I would choose Tina. And the reason is because Tina, when you want to leave a world like that, you need to find someone who have medicine background. Tina is the dentist. So I think about if I go into a pharmacy and I want to ask Tina, hey, can I eat the pills? What is the pill used for? She would be probably the only person that I know could give me the right answer. On the other hand, I would choose another PP, is Henry. Henry is the most mild person, and he is the most unselfish person I ever met. So under some circumstances, if we are surrounded by zombie, I would say, hey, Henry, thank you for your sacrifice. And I put him to a zombie and make some time for me to run away. So I would choose Henry for sure.
Wow, that's so deep. Then what advice you would give to the people who want to join the Rotaract Club of Taipei?
Okay, first I'd like to tell those people, in my opinion, Rotaract Club of Taipei is not only a place for playing, but also a place that you can learn. You can learn a lot of things. So think about that. Don't just think about trying to find parties, trying to find friends here. Think about what can you do in the club. At the same time, this is the playing form that you can embrace your failures. Imagine about that. If you have a job and you have failed your project, the cost will be a lot. You probably need to spend some money. You probably need to apologize to your boss. You apologize to all of your team members, and the worst case is probably get fired. But in Rotaract Club, you can embrace the failures. No one will blame you, and the worst case is probably some Rotarians will crazy at you and say, what have you done? Why you have done that? And that's all. So try to embrace our club. I believe whoever join our club will see the potential of our club.
Thanks for your time. Good night.
Good night.